For decades, a single demographic theory has shaped policy in the Middle East: the Arab demographic time bomb. The false assumption that will be disproved in this video is that maintaining current territorial lines will eventually cost Israel its Jewish majority through the sheer math of population growth. This chart shows the foundation of that fear. It's the official count of 3.25 million Arabs currently living in Judea and Samaria, a number cited by policymakers and news outlets worldwide. But if this foundational metric is inaccurate, decades of regional policy have been built on a statistical illusion. To test the math, the Ettinger Report conducted a forensic audit of the region's demographic ledger, checking the receipts on the official census. The audit reveals that the official Palestinian census does not match reality. Instead, it reflects a systemic, artificial inflation of the population. Correcting these specific accounting errors provides a different numerical foundation for regional policy. To see why, we have to look at the actual ledger. We start with the official 3.25 million. First, the census includes 500,000 individuals living overseas, which includes 100,000 babies born abroad. We subtract those. Then, 380,000 East Jerusalem Arabs are double counted by Israel and the Palestinian Authority, along with another 200,000 who married Israeli Arabs. By ignoring territorial boundaries and international census norms, bureaucrats can maintain hundreds of thousands of phantom citizens on paper. The census also ignores departures. Since 1997, border authorities have documented a net emigration of 447,000 people leaving the West Bank, averaging about 20,000 departures every year, none of which are reflected in the PA's total. Then there are the birth rates. This is the World Bank headquarters, which published a 2006 audit documenting a 32% artificial inflation of Palestinian births. Meanwhile, the number of deaths is underreported for political and financial reasons. Because of financial and political incentives, deceased residents frequently remain on the active registry for years. The result is a census that functions like a one-way valve. It logs fictional entries while ignoring verifiable exits. Beyond accounting errors, human behavior has changed. In the 1960s, the demographic fear was based on a real fertility rate of 9 births per woman. This chart shows the trend since then. By 2026, that fertility rate has plummeted to fewer than 3 births per woman. This decline is driven by urbanization, higher female enrollment in universities, and a rising average marriage age. Even without the census errors, these cultural shifts have naturally slowed the rapid population growth of the previous century. When we tally the overseas counts, the double counts, the ignored emigrants, and the inflated births, the total artificial inflation comes to 1.75 million people. Subtracting that from the official total leaves an audited population of approximately 1.5 million Arabs in Judea and Samaria. When you apply these numbers to the combined areas of Judea, Samaria, and pre-1967 Israel, the data reveals a 69% Jewish majority, supported by steady fertility and net immigration. The math indicates the Arab demographic time bomb is a false premise. The current trend is defined by a steady, measurable Jewish demographic momentum. Research for this report is based on the data-driven column, the Ettinger Report. You can find the full dataset at theettingerreport.com. This visual explainer was produced by the Tribe Group. For more investigations into conventional wisdom, visit tribejournal.org.